Well, hello everyone. We are here at California's Great America Winterfest Day 1, 2024. We're gonna have a great day ahead of us. We're gonna get on some rides. We're gonna see how they decorated, and we will check out what might be the first sign of this park's eventual demise. Alrighty, we are in the park. We got Gold Striker right here. They got their lake set up right there. They got also Hanukkah decorations. So, alrighty. We're gonna be, by the looks of it, rope dropping Gold Striker today, so long as it opens on time. They got Star Tower. That's what they call it, North Pole during Winterfest. I got Carousel here. Yeah.
Is everyone feeling cold and, been bundled up with jackets? Yeah. Well, I'll make it colder for you. Jack Frost, everyone. Nice to meet everyone. You're all bundled up back there. A lot of people. You got them first?
Gold Striker is definitely closed, so what's next? Patriot? See, Patriot? I mean, I read this on Screamscape, so, it's just a rumor, but Patriot is one of the rides that might be possibly on its way. I mean, see, the original theory was, before we knew that Green Lantern was getting scrapped, there was a theory that it could be relocated to another Six Flags park and use Patriot's trains, and Patriot be demolished. But clearly that's not happening, but still that begs the question, how long does this ride have left? If this park does end up closing, which I'll have my own thoughts on that, I can get to that later, but if it does end up closing, this will probably be one of the rides that goes first. It's not the most popular, just kind of on the way to RailBlazer. It's clearly closed. Sure, it'll open up later. Funny thing is, I didn't see RailBlazer testing either, so pretty much all are made. The three, well, actually, I don't know about Flight Deck, but the three main ones in the front closed. Dang. Well, yeah, I don't know. This park didn't at all, it did not operate at all during November this year. And then all of a sudden, it opens up today, which I guess I can understand them not opening in November. It's I guess they're just taking an off month in between Oktoberfest and Winterfest. Maggie Brown's, it's a really good restaurant. I always go here anytime I visit. But yeah, for now, I guess we'll just have to check out what's open. Take a look around, see what Christmas decorations are up. Yeah, we'll just have to see. All right, they got really nice little Christmas town set up here. You got these little shops here, selling various kinds of merchandise, mainly Christmas themed. Something interesting. Usually during Winterfest, Berserker gets renamed to Berserker, what you say in the cold Burr. Instead of B-E-R, it's B-R-R. Interestingly enough, they didn't do it this year. And the ride's also closed for today, so maybe just not going to be operating this Winterfest season, or maybe it'll just open up a little later. We'll see. I'll try to get back to this park as soon as I can after this visit. Something kind of interesting. They completely closed off this photo booth area for whatever reason. I don't know, last time I was at the park, the photos were all working fine, but I don't know. It just completely closed off. That's very interesting. Another interesting thing, I mean, there's no water in the pond, but also the ride is, I don't know, maybe it was just a yellow train, but the ride is awfully rattly as of now. I don't know why. It could very well just be the yellow train. I'll try to get a ride on the green train right now, but man, that feels like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be this harsh, but it's almost as bad as like Green Lantern at like Great Adventure. I mean, at least in the first half. Right after that hill over there, it gets a little bit better, but I don't know. Like, from the dive loop here to the helix there, man, I don't know what's up. All right, well, I just got a ride on green train, also known as dark gray train. Definitely running much better. I don't know what's up with yellow train. I don't know, maybe it's where I was sitting. I rode front green train, back yellow train, so I don't know. Maybe that could have affected it somehow, but nevertheless, incredible ride over here. It'd be a real shame if it ever goes. And another thing, the ride ops today are great. The ride's absolutely flowing. It's, you know, it's not stacking whatsoever. It's actually, I mean, usually the operations are pretty good, but this is even better than they usually are. Now tell me, is this long of a line worth it for this thing? Probably not. Alright, so if I remember correctly, usually I remember there being a lot of Christmas decorations on this like lawn over here. They're not here right now, as you can see, so I don't know. But they got the lights here under this little vine tunnel. And yeah, you got Food Festival over there. Doesn't seem to have that many Christmas decorations, but we'll check out the rest of the park and see how it's decorated. And before anything, you already know, we gotta get a drink from over here. Something funny, they got rid of, like, this isn't a gate anymore right here. This used to be one, but they moved the exit to over there. Not 100% sure why, but I guess it's a little more convenient if you're eating at the tables. But anyways, got myself a nice old Sprite right here. Funny thing about Sprite at this park, it's always either has way too much syrup, or literally basically has no syrup. Like, either get a really big overabundance of that Sprite taste, which personally I like, or it just tastes like carbonated water. In this case, they actually have quite a good amount of syrup in it, but I don't know, especially this season, I've been seeing like Sprite has not been good this year at the park. Glad to see this be an exception though. Drop tower, broken down by the looks of it. But something a bit more interesting, Tiki Twirl is still not back up and running. If you don't know, this ride has been closed this entire season. And for like the last few months of the 2023 season. So I guess it's going through a pretty big refurbishment, but yeah, really hope it will reopen next season. I mean, I'm sure it will, but yeah, interesting to see what's going on with this ride. I'll see how close I can get. All right, so the stairs literally aren't like blocked at all. I don't know, these clearly haven't been cleaned in a while, and this whole thing is just disassembled. But yeah, really hope this ride gets back up and running soon, because it's a fun one, you know. All right, I think I'm gonna get on this thing now to give a little bit of a aerial park update. So the main thing I want to show off is, if you didn't know, one of the water slides at South Bay Shores, Reef Racer. It's been closed pretty much ever since 2022, and recently just been completely taken off the park map. So we're gonna check it out how it's over there, because we can't actually go into the water park right now since it's, you know, the off season, but we'll be able to see from the Skyride. So, and then after we'll get some rides on flight deck. All right, we're up here right now. So you get quite a good view of the park from up here. Got cycle mounts there. Go-karts, as expected, not operating. I don't know when was the last time I saw those operating. I think maybe only like once ever this season. Those almost never operate. Let's see. We got, I think, are those maintenance workers up on the drop slides? I don't know. All right, but the main thing I wanted to check out, is Reef Racer still here? I mean, yeah, clearly it still is. I can see it. All right, so it's, yeah, very clearly still there. I don't see any kind of work around it, nothing. Something interesting is that this season at the water park, that restaurant that you can see kind of like right next to it, it was just completely closed. I mean, it used to be called Shark Bites. Oh no, they just changed it to a drink stand. Yeah, it was open. I'm sorry, I take that back. I misremembered. Yeah, they just changed it to a drink stand, but yeah, no more burgers there. And we got American Cafe over there. This season they completely removed the windows. I made it like a online ordering system. I don't know, I don't like that there's no more windows, but I do like the new online ordering system, so yeah. And you got Orbit over here, the Schwarzkopf flat ride here, and yeah, looks great at night. They have a really good lighting package on this ride. But yeah, no other immediate updates from what I can see. Patriot doesn't seem to have opened yet. Gold Striker has though. I'll definitely get a ride on that no matter the line. And then Flight Deck. I assume it won't have too long of a line. But anyways, the line tends to go pretty fast on that ride. All right, we got this tree over here. I don't know, I think during the off season it fell down or something slightly, but I'm actually not sure. I don't know if it just kind of became like this this season. I mean, earlier in the season, today isn't the first time I noticed this, but yeah, I don't know. I'd assume that'll get removed during the off season. Well, the mildly annoying thing about Winterfest is that a lot of the areas that I'd usually use to capture some off-ride footage are closed off. So, sorry if you thought that flight deck footage was minimal, but best that I could do. And this is always the best area for holiday events at this park. I mean, Winterfest and, well, when Haunt was a thing, and now Oktoberfest. It's always, they do a really good job here. All American corners, always a lot of Christmas lights, a lot of decorations, and yeah, they did a really good job this year. And by the looks of it, I think they're going to be like slowly adding more and more decorations as we progress throughout the season, throughout the Winterfest season. So yeah, excited to see what comes of that. You know, because. You know, this area looks great, but other areas are, you know, feeling a little bit lackluster. So, yeah, we'll just have to check it out and see how it progresses. we got Gold Striker gifts over here. Yeah, I think these might be new shirts. I don't know. I never seen these before. We got Nana coasters here. I have a few of these. But yeah, overall, doesn't seem to have changed that much other than the new Christmas decorations. Huh. Well, it seems like this arcade area over here got turned into one of the places where kids get to meet Santa. That's very interesting. Alrighty, we got some pizza from whatever this place is called, forgot. They have breadsticks here. Previously, they just gave you 2 slices of pizza for a dining pass, but now they give you a slice and some breadsticks. I don't know. Kind of a downgrade in my eyes, but whatever. Alrighty, this little shop over here, right by the entrance. I really like what they did over here. You know, real nice, good decorations over here. Other than that, the rest of the shop seems like it's basically the same stuff. There's some pretty nice merch. But yeah, it's a pretty nice shop here, and you know, you got shirts, you got stuffed animals, you got plenty of stuff. Alrighty, well, I think that about wraps up our day here. I know I left kind of early, but that has to happen sometimes. Overall though, I think I did a good amount of stuff today. My main goal was just to check out what changed in the park, how they set up for Winterfest, exactly what I did. Got some rides on RailBlazer, one on Flight Deck and Gold Striker too. So it's pretty good. Yeah, had some pretty good pizza. Although they were better like about 3 years ago, I'd say. Yeah, 3 years ago in like 2021, they give you 2 slices each time, and then they were big slices too, and they had garlic seasoning on the end, on like the crust. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think the park looks great for Winterfest. Although it is the least amount of decorations that I've seen out of any Winterfest, but I'd assume that's because they'll put on more decorations as Winterfest goes on. But overall, really nice park, really nicely decorated, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.